We're tackling the block counting subtest of the AFOQT, where your biggest enemy isn't the complexity of the block piles, but the clock itself. You have 4.5 minutes to answer 30 questions. That works out to exactly 9 seconds per question, making it one of the most time-pressured sections on the entire exam. Success here is not about getting every single question perfect. It's about maintaining forward momentum and maximizing your raw score. The core strategy is to commit to an answer in about 7 seconds, use the final 2 seconds to bubble it in, and immediately move to the next problem. For example, you'll see a 3-dimensional stack of blocks, and the question will ask how many other blocks a specific numbered block is touching. You must quickly visualize the hidden blocks, those underneath, behind, or adjacent to the target block. The trap is to linger, trying to be 100% certain. If you spend 20 seconds on one difficult figure, you sacrifice the time you could have used to answer 2 other questions. This is a net loss. A better approach is to make a rapid, reasonable assessment. Count the obvious touching blocks, make a quick inference about the hidden ones, and select your answer. If a stack seems unusually complex and you can't get a confident count in a few seconds, it's often best to make an educated guess. Perhaps bubbling in an answer like 4 or 5 and move on. The most critical mistake you can make on this subtest is leaving an answer blank. The AFOQT does not penalize you for wrong answers. A blank is a guaranteed 0 for that question, whereas a random guess gives you a 20% chance of getting it right. Over the course of 30 questions, that statistical advantage adds up. Think of it this way. Answering 22 questions perfectly but leaving 8 blank is a significantly worse outcome than answering all 30, even if you had to guess on the last 8. Statistically, you'd likely get 1 or 2 of those guesses correct, which directly increases your score. To help you remember this pacing strategy under pressure, use this mental shortcut. 7 and bubble, leave trouble. Spend 7 seconds counting, bubbling your best choice. And leave the trouble of that question behind you. This subtest is a game of speed and confidence. Your goal is to fill in every single bubble before time is called. Always bubble, commit to your first reasonable instinct, and keep moving forward. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.